Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, this video is basically called The New Age. Not because of the age of Aquarius, because we're leaving the age of Pisces and going into the age of Aquarius. I'm just talking about the whole New Age movement. I've been hearing it for years now, and I think yeah, I've been hearing it for years now about the New Age movement, spirituality, and them hippies and shit. Basically, I think they're referring to like the people in the 80s and stuff, um, when they started waking up and stuff. Let me just send you guys some blessings: peace, love, light, unity, oneness, and abundance, and health. So I'm not talking about. I'm gonna go into the age of Aquarius and stuff, because we're leaving the age of Pisces and moving into the age of Aquarius. So age of Aquarius is kind of here, and the age of Pisces is like here. The new energies are coming in, and the old ones just ain't about gone yet. So we're kind of in the middle phase, should I say? So maybe that's why the energies are so up and down anyway. But I'm talking about the New Age movement, as they call it, spirituality and blah blah blah. But it's not really, to me anyway, my view on it. It's not really the New Age, really. It's more of the old age, just coming more to light, should I say. And people stepping more in their power instead of kind of following the crowd and shit, really. Like back in the day, and tapping into your own energy, like stuff. Like back in the day, should I say, like witches, and like for instance, witches, because they was basically was tapping into energy, using their intuition, tarot cards, crystals, and stuff like that. They was basically burnt at the stake by the majority, because they was basically tapping into their own energy and wait, hold on. Yeah, tapping into their own energy and using their own abilities, should I say. And basically that's what we're the age that we're kind of going into, kind of more looking at ourselves and kind of going using the old methods. Like more people are tapping into like the unknown and stuff, like kind of if you're drawn to like tarot cards, crystal healing, energy work and stuff. It's not really the New Age movement, because like I was saying before, witches and stuff were using that way back in the day, and obviously they would get killed for it and stuff. But the times are kind of changing now, so people are more drawn to the spiritual New Age stuff, and you got people that are kind of waking up and then starting to kind of question it as well. But like some of the things that I've written down about basically the old age, the New Age, old age, like because we're shifting in times, everyone's becoming more kind of conscious and stuff. The Christ consciousness, we're forming the new grid, basically us light workers and stuff. So yeah, everyone's more tapping into their own power and using their own intuition and stuff, and relying more on themselves and stuff. And basically tapping into kind of trying to get more in touch with Mother Earth, going more natural, like natural herbs and stuff. More people are kind of looking to try plant medicine, like shrooms, ayahuasca. DMT is a drug, but in the Amazon, it's called ayahuasca. And even like plant medicine, a lot of people smoke weed and stuff, but weed's basically weaponized these days, because yeah, skunk, they've just manipulated skunk. You don't get the inspiration and stuff you used to from weed anyway, for me personally speaking anyway. And another thing with this New Age movement, there's a lot of false prophets So, so you got a lot of people saying they're working from the light, but they're really working from the dark. It's not a bad thing. Um, it's just point of view, because obviously light workers, because we're going into like the age of Aquarius, that's coming from more we, and dark workers are coming from more I, for more for the self. So like if you're working with the light energy, you're trying to bring people together, share, and come bring people together and share, and it's more about oneness and love and stuff. But if you're coming from like the more dark side, it's more about I and personal power instead of sharing. If sharing is more about, yeah, it's not to do with greed, but it's more personal, should I say, more the dark energy. But there's no good or bad, really. It's just your view on people's views and stuff, because you kind of got to combine the light and dark to become whole anyway. Um, so yeah, people say that, yeah, that's negative or whatever, the dark side, but it just depends what your journey is, should I say. Um, and another thing with the so-called new age, well, yeah, the new age, should we say. Well, our ancestors were all in tune with Mother Nature and astrology and things that was going on around with the planet, and should I say, and the aliens and stuff like that. But we've been kind of taken away from that. Like our history has been so manipulated and hidden and destroyed. We can only go back so far, and that's basically happening again. Like with the censorship, a lot of you, like if you ain't got if you're searching knowledge right now, you, best try to keep that, because they're destroying and hiding a lot of information from us, from stopping people become more aware. Um, so like I was saying, yeah, they've a lot of history and stuff was hidden from us, and our ancestors were quite in touch. They were in touch with like the planet and the stars, should I say, like the Mayans. They done their yearly calendar of the stars and stuff, or astrology signs. So the age of Aries is the start of the new year, and the age of Pisces is the end of the year. So when it comes, yeah. So yeah, our ancestors were very in touch with that, and we're getting more in touch with that. Like I don't know, with all spirituality, kind of astrology doesn't tie into it, but it kind of all intertwines, should I say? Because yeah, I've always been in, like I've always known my starter sign, and then I found out my rising, and then my moon, and blah blah blah. And then I've started finding out about the planetary ages, and then all the other stuff. But it's starting to all intertwine and stuff, and that's to do with like the old age, because our ancestors knew all of this anyway, and they kind of yeah, kind of lived by it, like harvesting food in certain times and giving blessings and giving thanks and certain stuff at certain times of the year and stuff like that. um but yeah, like I was saying again about, like, there's a lot of false prophets out there, um and a lot of people getting led to the slaughterhouse from the fake prophets, because the dark energy, there's dark entities out there that are aware of what's going on, like people coming together more, and the age that we're going in, and they're trying to stop that, or slow it down, because you can't really stop the awakening because it's already happening anyway. um but yeah, they're trying to stop that, and hold on. Yeah, so they've been putting things in place from a long time ago, like I was saying, people getting led to the slaughterhouse because they're aware of this stuff. So you've got fools. There are even books out there. I was reading a couple books, and then they're coming off all spiritual stuff, and then a couple like when I was getting near to the end, they was talking about um, Freemasonry and stuff, and they work with more of the dark side of the energy. So I'm like, if you're not aware of the Freemasons, you're gonna think, oh yeah, that's cool, blah blah blah, and then you're gonna get led down the dark side, if that makes sense. But yeah, you got to use your discernment to see whatever sits with you. But yeah, like I was saying, there's been with the false light, yeah, there's lots of books that's been written by the dark side, and even religion like was created by man. Don't get me wrong. There's teachings in every religion that are positive, but a lot of them keep us separated. Like um, Muslims and Christianity and stuff. If you like, yeah, you're just judging people from their belief system anyway, which is kind of coming to an not coming to an end, but yeah, things will be changing pretty soon to the age that we're going in. And one thing I did notice, kind of during the whole lockdowns and shit, that made it more to me like it's more man-made, is because obviously when everything was all locked down, they locked down churches, mosques, and everything. So like you couldn't go to your house, the God's house to pray or do your thing. They kind of shut that off. So that's more like, well, if it's a like that shouldn't have been really shut off because that's God and stuff is bigger than that, if that makes sense, like what was going on. But yeah, that kind of got halted off. So I was like, okay, that's yeah. But that's another thing anyway. But all roads lead to the same place anyway if you follow the teachings. But there's certain teachings in there that will get you a bit sidetracked anyway. But we're not talking about that anyway. And another thing of the kind of new age, a lot of people do more kind of more self-development and looking at their self, because like I was saying, the more you know oneself, yeah, you come from a different kind of place instead of getting led astray and being a sheep. Once you know yourself, you can be a part of the crowd. You can be with the crowd, but you're still your own person, should I say? So there's a lot of self-help books that can help you on your journey as well, because a lot of people are doing a lot of self-discovery once you start waking up and start getting in tune with energy and stuff. Yeah, like The Power of Now is a good book. And yeah, there's books out there. Hold on, what else was I writing? Yeah, we're getting more in touch with nature, and well, I'm getting more in touch with nature, and I've seen a lot of other, like I see it when I went to do my grinding today. I saw some other guy up there with his shoes off walking around barefoot as well. So I was like, oh, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. So yeah, we're getting more in touch with nature, and like I was saying, there's beings out there that know what's going on, so they put things in place like technology and shit. Like technology, like social media and stuff. That's another way of keeping you stuck in the matrix and kind of keeping up with what's the matrix is keeping people stuck with technology. The more technology they brought out, it's taken more and more people away from themselves. So they start turning their power externally to this shitty technology, and the more out of touch with nature you become, the more less human you become in a way. So you're basically becoming a robot from all the technology that's going on, like you know, the Amazon's what's it bloody called, Alexa and all that shit. You're just talking to a robot, a machine, and all the stuff that you're talking about is all going into the cloud, and it's yeah, they just get downloading information about you. And Tesla is making a robot as well, so the future is going to be very interesting. I think the robot's coming out next year. So like I was saying, the yeah, the technology is taking people away from themselves, man. But yeah, I've been seeing more and more people getting more in touch with nature. I've been getting more in touch with nature, should I say. And yeah, like I was saying before, like we're leaving, maybe that's why the energies have been so kind of off this year, because obviously the age of Pisces is leaving, the age of Aquarius is already here, and we're kind of in the middle of it. So one's just here, the new energies are we're anchoring the new energies, and the new energies is the old energies, sorry, is leaving. So I think that's why the energy's been so chaotic lately, because I've been feeling this heaviness, I've been just feeling this dense energy, and yeah, I don't know where it's coming from. I've been exhausted. Yeah, there's a lot of work going on in the astral realm when you go to sleep and stuff, because yeah, there's a lot going on that we can't see anyway behind the scenes. But yeah, the age of Aquarius is less dense energy, and if you're into manifesting, age of Aquarius is a air energy, so you'll be able to manifest quicker. Basically, like I was messing around with it last year, and yeah, it's happening, isn't it? But yeah, like I was saying, like most of the stuff that we're going through right now, they're not really new teachings. They're new. They're basically old teachings, just being more accepted, should I say? And yeah, it's just basically being more accepted as the norm, because people diving into more witchcraft, tarot cards, doing Reiki, manipulating energy crystals, plant medicine, herbal shit. Yeah, it's happening, man. It's happening. It's happening. The shift is happening. But yeah, this year's been a very strange year. A very strange year for me, anyway. But yeah, that was just basically a little quick video about the new age. Like I said before, it's not really the new age to me anyway. It's the old age, but it's being more accepted in today's society, should I say? Yeah, like I was saying before, if you was a witch back in the day and was doing some witchcraft and manifesting and shit, yeah, you get burnt at the stake and people would be trying to stab you up and that. So, yeah, yeah, it was just only a little quick video about my views and stuff of what's going on. With the new age movement, should I say, the spirituality and stuff. But yeah, if you like the video, guys, you already know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, hit the comments below, and if you've got any questions, I'll try to answer them the best I can and that. And yeah, you can hit me up on email if you guys got any questions or any topics that you want to discuss as well. But yeah, peace, love and light, guys. I'm going to hit you up with another video when I get some more inspiration anyway. But peace.